So this morning started out really well. I sat for about 15 minutes, and this spike came up behind me, real quiet. And as I was watching him, I looked out in the field, and this buck was walking across the field. This morning was just, there was so much going on, and some of them were moving so fast I wasn't even able to get them on camera.
I just had a really nice call buck. He's just crazy looking. I need to come up with a name for him. But he just come cruising on by. He only got to about 30 yards. Holy cow. I don't even know how to describe him. It's like just spikes coming out of his head and going crazy.
So like I've said in some other videos, I have these sits numbered, but that's not how many times I've sat during the year. Sometimes I'll go out, I'll see some small fawns, a doe, even if I see a buck, but there's just not anything interesting in that sit, I'll just completely scrap it and not use any of the footage from it. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep the videos as interesting as possible, so I cut out some sits. I just label them, that way I can tell what time of the year I shot or what time of the year I sat with these numbers. So this isn't a real big buck, but with a longbow and the fact that we have no meat in the freezer other than about a half a gallon bag from that doe in the last video, I'm more than happy to take a buck like this. Unfortunately, he comes into about 25 yards and he's kind of looking in my direction, kind of wanting to come in my direction, but ends up either seeing something or getting a whiff or something. Something was just off for him, and he ended up turning and walking off into the thick brush. Now on this hunt, I haven't seen anything so far this night except for a whole bunch of exotic looking birds. And I look over, and 30 yards away from me is a buck coming in pretty quick, and if he keeps going the direction he's going, he's going to catch my wind. But before he does, he gives me a perfect opportunity at about 23 yards.
happened so fast. He was coming in. Goodness gracious. He was at 20 yards in no time. I could literally feel my heart pounding so hard, like in my legs and my arms. It looked a little low, but I think it was a heart shot. Well, I've looked at the footage, and I mean, it's about as good a shot as you're ever gonna get. Yeah, it's like he's definitely not a giant, but it got my blood flowing big time. I'm like really warm, but I'm happy with him. That's my first buck of the year. I still have another tag for a buck. Whether I get one with a gun or a bow, we'll see. But that's one down, and I'm happy with him. Oh yeah, still just as sharp as can be. Oh yeah, that's really good blood. He's got a little kicker here, but he's not real big. He was always going to be pretty narrow and tall. It's like this is a genetic we have over here. It's narrow and tall. It's a lot of meat. I'm glad to have him.